and creator of Scorpion Goddess Spiritual Healing. And here's Leela. So today's video is going to be about the full moon in Gemini / lunar eclipse that we have November 30th, 2020. And it is going to be coming in exactly at 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So usually full moons are about releasing stuff, but because this is an eclipse, it's like a full moon but on crack. So it's gonna be like really intense. Well, I don't want to say intense, but this full moon is gonna definitely have you staying up very late. You may not even get to sleep on the night of the full moon, and you may have even noticed like a few days ahead of the full moon, you've probably had trouble sleeping, or you've been sleeping way more than you normally would. Like for me, for instance, like last week, I was sleeping like, I don't even know, like, I don't want to say 16 hours because it's kind of forcing it, but I was definitely sleeping way more than I typically do, and it was like, I was just physically tired, and I was like, yo, is there something wrong with me? But then I realized, I was like, oh, we have an eclipse coming up, and I'm very in tune with the energies, so some of you watching my channel may also, I would assume. And yesterday I started noticing like, oh my god, I can't sleep, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same thing for me the night of the full moon and eclipse as well. But so that's one of the things that everyone's probably going to be experiencing. Now, this full moon is in Gemini, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury, which is what controls our thoughts, our ideas, how we communicate, how we speak. So this is really going to be like hyper-focused on the way we communicate and just getting our thoughts and feelings just blurted right out, because we're also in Sagittarius season, which is Gemini's polarity, which is their exact opposites. And Sagittarius is very blunt, very honest, gets straight to the point. And so with this full moon being in Gemini, which is Sagittarius's polarity, when we communicate, it's going to be like quick and very witty like Gemini, but also very blunt and honest, just like Sagittarius kind of handles things. So with this full moon, we're going to be, like I said, communicating a lot more and really getting pent up emotions, things we've been holding back from. We're just going to be kind of like blurting it out and letting people know this is what it is, this is where I stand, this is how I feel. So a really good exercise that I really want everyone to focus on for this full moon is definitely writing a lot more than you typically do. Journal a lot, write a lot, get all your thoughts out, get all your feelings out, write it down. Maybe even start writing a book if you know you're into that as well. Let me think. So if you have Gemini anywhere in your chart, everybody has Gemini somewhere in their chart placement, whether it's your sun sign, your moon sign, your Mercury, Venus, Neptune, Pluto. Probably not going to be Pluto. That's a living person. But with that being said, where you have Gemini in your chart and it falls between 5 and 8 degrees, this is where it's going to be highlighted the most. So if like your Mercury happens to be 8 degrees in Gemini, your communication is going to be even more amplified, and you're going to notice an even bigger major change with that aspect in your life throughout from the full moon all the way up until 6 months from now. And another thing is, not just this full moon that we have coming up that is an eclipse, we're also going to be having a new moon and a solar eclipse. That one's going to have a more powerful impact where it has to really stick in for a year. This one's going to be more about 6 months. So whatever it is that you're manifesting to create or let go of in your life, this is a very powerful time to do it. So really take advantage of the energy of the moon and the planet transits that we have going on as well. So if I'm forgetting anything, I'll get back to it. My mind goes kind of like quick. So with that being said, I'm going to pull some cards to see what is the energy as a general reading for everybody watching this. What is going to be the energy of this full moon? and see if there's any messages that Source needs to tell us. So let's see if there are any messages. What is something everybody needs to know about this full moon lunar eclipse? Ooh. Okay, Six of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Death. So, this is all actually looking really good. Because we have the Death card, another thing that I wanted to get into too is, that's what I forgot to say. So, this eclipse is going to be really it's really going to be putting some major changes into our lives. And whether you're ready for that or not, it's going to happen. So if you're watching this video now, you can use this as your guide to be like, all right, some major change is going to be happening. Let me look up my natal chart. Where do I have Gemini? Is it between 5 and 8 degrees? Because if it is, I'm going to be more personally affected, even stronger than someone who has Gemini at like 20 degrees or 21 degrees and wherever in their chart. But everybody is going to be affected by this, whether you're a Gemini sun or not. So we have the Six of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if this is backwards for you guys. And then we have the Death card reversed. So yeah, that was probably backwards. Woo! So what I'm getting with this is really going to be opening up a lot of people's vulnerability and like stepping up and being more open and presenting themselves to people in your lives. So definitely opening up, like I said, with the communication. So I see people communicating and being a lot more open and vulnerable and loving in the way they speak to people and getting out what they want to say. And with the Death card, it's saying that there is this huge change happening and there is nothing at all that anybody can do about it. The universe is in charge. This is what's going on with the planet transits and this is how we're being affected. So really speaking up and being more vulnerable and taking a chance. And there's going to be definitely some changes with people's money, whether that's more money coming in or there's going to be more stress on your money. I'm getting also with the Knight of Pentacles. So definitely keep an eye out, probably try and budget your money a bit better and figure out, you know, how can I save up this much money and get to whatever it is kind of goal that you're personally heading towards. So definitely keep an eye out for your money and where it's going. I'm also getting from these cards too that it's probably not the best time to really like sign any serious contracts right now, which makes a lot of sense because the full moon and with the lunar eclipse can cause a lot of confusion and not let us really see the full picture until afterwards. It makes things kind of foggy. So with getting this from the tarot, it definitely makes sense. I want to pull an oracle card too from the Moonology deck because I love Moonology and I just think that with the full moon and the eclipse, this is just so fitting. This is actually like, I'm not really a big oracle deck fan, but the Moonology, I'm not sponsored by anybody, by the way, but this is like probably my #1 favorite oracle deck to go to. I think the cards are like, I think they're really pretty. I love the way they feel too. And like, just the messages are so profound whenever I get them. So what is some guidance or a message that everyone can hear from, oh, guess that wasn't it. Let's see what's the message I need to hear. Ha ha ha! It's time to take action with the new moon in Aries. So yeah, like I said, this is really the time to be vulnerable, be open, make this change, put action towards the type of lifestyle that you really want to create for your life, because this lunar eclipse is really pushing forwards to making this major change. And it's going to happen whether we want it to or not. So that's why I was saying, really write down what it is that you want to manifest and create in your life and what you're ready to just completely let go of. And yeah, if you want to book a reading with me, there are links in the description down below please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to purchase any of my products, which actually I have Florida water right here, and I have like 2 other products that I have left of my chakra candle line. I have Hat and Third Eye. If you're interested in getting any of my products from Scorpion Goddess, you can click the link down below at my Etsy store. And again, I want to thank you guys for watching my video, and enjoy your full moon. Bye!